If you would join with me in the pledge of the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First of all, welcome everybody. It's cool in here. If you want some more lights, we'll turn them on. If you're comfortable, we'll leave it like it is. Are you good? Okay. Can I have the minutes from the, did everybody look at the minutes of the last meeting? Any additions, any corrections?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to approve, second. All in favor? Opposed? So carried.
We forgot to call
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to look over the bills, monthly bills? Any questions or concerns?
Motion to pay bills.
Got a motion?
Second.
Second, all in favor? Opposed? So carried. Approval of the treasury report.
Okay, I'll be reporting for the month of May, and begin with the general fund. Receipts totaled $67,655.44. Disbursements, $195,879.09, leaving a balance in general, including CDs, of $448,881.62. In the road fund, we had receipts totaling $6,601.45. Disbursements, $217,958.62, leaving a balance in road, including CDs, of $636,754.22. In the jail fund, we had receipts of $26,412.41. Disbursements, $38,193.37, leaving a balance in jail of $22,378.44. In LGEA, receipts totaled $27,751.41. Disbursements, $39,524.97, leaving a balance in LGEA of $64,768 even. State grants, there was no activity in the state grants for the month of May, so we just keep our balance of $37.29 in there. And those are just for pass-through monies. In the ambulance fund, we had receipts of $53,682.75. Disbursements, $81,032.71, leaving a balance in ambulance of $88,330.85. In economic development, we had checking interest of $143.58, leaving a balance in economic development of $225,551.08. In the 911 fund, we had receipts of $15,060.50, disbursements $16,084.42, leaving a balance in 911 of $8,508.53. In the wireless fund, receipts totaled $23,358.92. Disbursements were $60. Balance in wireless of $41,111.49. In tourism, receipts totaled $1,494.76. Disbursements $5,972, leaving a balance in tourism of $35,034.83. And in court facilities, we had checking interest of $85.99, no disbursements in court facilities, which left a balance in there of $135,087.55. And that's for May.
Pleasure on treasurer's report.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor? Opposed? So carried.
The next item I have are budget transfers. This is the biggie. I don't know if I've ever had this many transfers, but for the month of May, we still have one more month to go. I $248,182. So we just have one more month to go through, and that budget will be complete. So I'll go off and put out every line for EMS and 911 and jail.
You said complete or complete?
It's pretty much, yeah. Those are budget transfers.
What's your pleasure on the transfers?
Motion approved.
Motion?
Second.
And second, all in favor? Opposed? So carried.
I had 3 inter-fund cash transfers for the month of May. I transferred $10,000 to 911 from general. I transferred $20,000 to jail from general. And then we had some FEMA monies that came in, which was $6,538.29. That was actually direct deposit to the general fund, but it should have went to road. So I made that transfer from general to road, so we got credit for the FEMA monies. And
That's
those,
something, that's something we can apply for.
I think they,
A small portion.
Very small.
Yeah, a small portion. Right. What's your pleasure, gentlemen, on the transfer?
Motion approved.
Second. Second. All in favor? Opposed? So carried. I'm going to skip around a little bit. As many of you may or may not know, the month of June here in Gallatin County is going to be very special. And it's very special for us as Gallatin County residents. We are honored to have a citizen, Reggie Sanders, who is going to turn 100 years old this month. So, in lieu of that, I would like to make the proclamation on behalf of the Fiscal Court and the rest of the county. Whereas Virgie Dorman Sanders was born in Owen County on June 27th, 1911, to Gertrude Clifton Adams and William Edward Bud Adams. And whereas she attended a one-room school in Owen County for 7 years, then transferred to a school in Gent, Kentucky, where she graduated as valedictorian from Gent High School in 1930. And whereas she then married L.G. Sanders, February the 18th, 1931, in Carrollton, Kentucky. Whereas she and her husband had 2 children, Sammy Duncan Sanders and William Carroll Sanders. And she was blessed with 8 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren and 7 great-great-grandchildren. Whereas she is a lifelong farmer, her first job was as a clerk at Bladen's from 1946 to 1950, a clerk at Wilson's store in the 1950s. And I'd say that was probably in Etheridge, maybe? I think it was in Etheridge, if I remember right, that the birth was there. Also, she was a clerk at Morris's department store, and she retired as Deputy Gallatin County Circuit Clerk in 1982. She has also written for the Warsaw Society column in the Gallatin County News for over 40 years. She also volunteers her time at the Community Action Center for over 10 years, whereas she was presented the key to the city of Warsaw on June 27, 2001. And she is also a very devoted Christian that attends the Warsaw Baptist regularly. Now, therefore, I, Ken McFarland, Judge Executive, Gallatin County, along with the Fiscal Court, do hereby proclaim June the 27th, 2011, as Gallatin County's Virgie Sanders Day. This is something that's for you to hang on your wall.
Judge, go ahead.
Again,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you. It's great to have people like Ms. Sanders in the community, that's for sure. Okay, under old business, the only thing we have is a second reading of the budget.
There's been no
There's
changes.
been no changes.
Approved by the Department of Local Government.
Has been approved. Got a motion to accept the second reading?
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Opposed? So carried. New business. Very slim tonight. One of the things is the Glencoe Pavilion. I think we will make the deadline. It's been a battle. It's a very nice building. We'll have air conditioning for the gals and the pageant. It will be a building, I think, that can be used for many, many, many years here in Gallatin. Anyway, it is coming along. I think we are going to make it, looks like, so just a little FYI on that. The only other thing, and this is a couple of things, we have Mayor Gilliam come in today with the office to just have a little visit. We haven't talked really in the last 3 or 4 months about anything, but he's got a little presentation that he's got for the county. And Sydney, you would?
On behalf of the city council, myself, and the residents of Sparta, we appropriated some funds that we want to donate, contribute to some of the things here in Gallatin County. One of those is $1,500 that's going to go to the Gallatin County Fire Department. The other one will be $2,000, which goes to help 911, EMS, however you guys decide to use that. And there's also another check that something kind of new to the county, which is what kind of Lisa heads it up, and that would be the Hope Foundation here in Gallatin County, which does some great things for people that fall on hard times, and we donated $750 to that organization. And on behalf of the city of Sparta, we're very proud to be able to use some of our funds to help the city and the county, which in turn helps us with the fire department, coming to Sparta, police services, and this is finalized our budget for this past year, and next year we'll be able to appropriate some more funds.
Well, it kind of surprised me, we talked about it today, and in no way were you all obligated to do this.
No.
And I think it's a very, very worthwhile gesture. Thank all the people in Sparta. We appreciate it very, very.
It's not a lot, but we always say a little bit helps.
We'll take it.
And we don't have a lot, but we're proud of what we do have now. Thank you for changing all our.
Thank you, and
You can come back next month.
you can come back now.
Go over and sit.
But anyway, Sydney, thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank all the council and all the citizens. Yeah, you want to tell us how to clean up, though? I know you already.
When you guys brought a couple of dumpsters over, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I thought we had really great success with the help of the residents that are around. We got 2 just full. Then a couple weeks ago, we had our citywide cleanup. We had 2 more big dumpsters like we did before. So I'm kind of pleased that, so that's 4 big dumpster loads and whatever else we had you guys haul off. That's not in our creeks and yards on the side of the road for county officials to have to pick up. Very proud of the work at the Boy Scouts and different things that to come and help the city. It was the churches, like I said, the Boy Scouts and different organizations that come pitched in. We done walks on the street. Jeff's been involved in that before. So we had a really good turnout.
That's great. Well, thanks again. A couple other things just for FYI. As you all probably know, a couple of meetings ago, we had asked for a resolution to appoint a sewer board, and we've done that. I said, give Spike and I permission to put this together. The reason being, Willow Point was fast approaching the same situation that Scenic View got into. And I know you all remember what a nightmare that was. We got a letter that I guess Spike gave us, just a matter of days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To try to help these people out. Unfortunately, that was not the case at Scenic View. That had happened before anybody really knew, and it ended up costing the people in Scenic View, I think they all put up $500 apiece to try to get this thing back going. And we did not want that to happen again, and that was one of the reasons for doing this. So we have set up, we have taken over the Willow Point sewer. We have sent out the notifications of the rates. It's exactly the same as Scenic View. But there's probably mixed feelings of the sewer rates. Some people were not paying them. Some people were paying probably $10, $15 less than what we're having to charge. But when we did the numbers on it, we were not in this to make money. We were in this to avoid a similar situation that happened at Scenic View. And with that being said, Dick Cumming, Jeff Moore, and Troy Peace is on the board. So good bunch of guys, and we look forward to keeping this thing going. One other thing that I've got here, we've got, and some of you may have been aware of this, or some of you may not. The Speedway has partnered with a charity called Feed the Children. That is a national organization. The Feed the Children is, some of you that watch NASCAR probably noticed that they're big sponsors on some of the cars. We were notified that on June the 21st, June 21st, that there will be a tractor and trailer come into Warsaw, Feed the Children, and there will be enough food, toiletries, what else?
Avon products.
Yeah, Avon products, that will be all individually boxed and will be enough for 400 families, which I thought was a great thing. This will be set up by a school. There's an application process that we are going through now to see who can receive that. We'll probably be calling on the Sheriff's Department to help us out to distribute that. And they also sent word today that they would like to repeat basically the same program around July the 7th, which they feel that a lot of the NASCAR drivers will be in the area. Now, whether they will be at this function, we don't know. We can only speculate. But they've set this up that they want to do this again. So we're still working on that. But if you get a chance or know a family that this could help out, please notify Lisa. This is being organized and funneled through the Hope Foundation, and it will be a very nice gesture of these people. Okay, I think, let me see. One quick, I went to a water board meeting. We had a conversation about some fire hydrants. They had sent out to Gastonone Associates, I guess, when they come through and analyze what about the fire hydrants. I didn't know that they had this. But we have got 5 fire hydrants that are supposed to be put in the county, in fact, before the summer ends. And we're still want to get with the ISO, like the conversation we had the other day, and let them kind of scout the county and see what we can do to further lower some of the ISO areas. But I'll go through this real quick. This was not put together by me, this was by these people. There'll be one near the church at 562 and Walnut Lick Road. One at Meadowlark Lane in Kentucky 35. One on, near the church on Kentucky 16. Kentucky 16 near Napoleon. And right by the Hartman and Coomer residence on 455. So that's what they've got. They gave that to me today. One other quick thing before we start with the hearing. The last few months, with this racetrack coming in, camping, where we're going to park the trailer, where we're going to do this has been a big issue. Nobody was sure how to handle it. We have finally settled upon something, so if you know a farmer or resident that's got 10, 15 acres or something that they're going to park campers, there's a small bit of criteria that they need to meet. They can get a temporary permit and a variance from this. Please ask them to stop by the office, and I'll be more than willing to show them the process, and maybe they can make a few extra bucks. There is no charge. This is free. Spike has worked avidly on it. I'll work avidly. Justin Pittman, Joe Myler, Shorty Tomlinson. I mean, the list goes on and on. But we finally put together for the people that just want to make a few extra bucks, where they don't have to comply with a full-fledged campground regulation. So city, over in your area, that may be something too, but we've got the permit. Am I forgetting anything? Any questions? Anybody got any questions, any concerns? Anything? Anybody? Yes, Dave.
Yeah, Judge, I'd just like to make a quick comment. I'll put my library hat on tonight.
Okay.
I just wanted to kind of publicly announce that we've awarded for the expansion of the library to a contractor named Kevco. In case you're familiar with them, they're out of Louisville, but they have ties in Carroll County. We've got our pre-construction conference tomorrow, so we should have a program, and hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have quite a bit more library than we have right now. And I'll tell you, it's about time. Today was the first day of summer reading program where they bring in kids from, little to 11, and they had an all-time record crowd. There were about 150 kids running around in that library, and everybody's been in there. It was pretty crowded, so we're long overdue, I think, for the expansion, and just wanted everybody to know that.
That's great.
Okay.
I look forward to the grand opening.
Okay. We'll have something to do with that.
Anybody else?
Have you heard anything about, we brought up the 42 out here, this,
On the sides?
the name?
Obviously, no. I haven't.
That's fine, I just.
We've had I've had a couple other calls about, and I'm assuming this, that because of all the rains and all the road crews that are out patching blacktop and whatever, probably some of this stuff, at least for a month or so, is probably taking a back burner.
I understand.
I believe. I know, and I apologize for everybody that we're behind on our mowing, but everybody is. The state is. We are first due to the weather that we had this spring, and then due to the road slippages and what have you. Anything else, gentlemen? Anybody? Any questions? Mr. Davis, everybody go to the fair. I understand it's going to be a good one this year.
Judge, did you let everybody know about the $5 family night on the Tuesday night?
I know, I think Jenny had approached me about some banners, and we worked something out, not through the court, that we've got some private help that we will have. What'd you say, Tuesday night will be
Yes.
a $5.
It's a $5 family night. You bring your whole family for $5.
Yeah, the kids can ride the rides. I believe fireworks that night.
Yes.
You always get a kick out of that. You've got, what's the other event?
Fireworks and antique tractor pulls that night.
Okay, so that'll be fun.
It's basically $5 a carload. The $5 gets them in the gate. If it's a family of 2 or a family of 10, it's $5.
That's good, that's great. Okay, so I encourage everybody to go be a part of that and support the fair. Any other questions? Motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second?
Move second, all in favor?
Go back to the credit report again, maybe.
Yeah.
If you don't mind reading.